Um, hey guys. I'm sorry I didn't have a video for yesterday. I was really busy. I decided to kind of just wind down and just do a bunch of other things just to make myself kind of not think of it as much. But I did come back because I was gonna make, this video, and then I did realize that a lot of people actually saw my first video, and I thank you so much for all of like the positive comments and things that people were saying. Um, no idea how much it means to me to have at least some sort of support coming from this, because when I first made these videos, I was kind of expecting for it to just be a place for me to get my word out and, you know, maybe some people see it and then maybe like 17 views and, just whatever after. But I actually got a lot more people that saw it and really said something. They shared their experiences. They let me know that I wasn't alone. A lot of other people kind of said some things about how, I'm still 18, I'm still living a life. I gotta live my life. It's not the end of the world and all that. And it was like, just makes things so much better. I'm just glad. I'm glad to know that there's some sort of support out there. And not only that, but I was kind of like I was just really trying to busy myself for these days, and I'm still going to because I do need to busy myself more and more. I need to busy myself because it's like that's what everybody's been saying. That's what all of my family has been saying. That's what my therapist has been saying. They just say like you gotta distract yourself. You can't sit in here all day and just do nothing or you know. That's why I went for a good walk today before I came back, and it's like it made me think, kind of just cleared my mind a lot, and I was like, um, you know, I was able to think a lot more of what I wanted to do rather than what's happening now or what happened in the past, and you know, listening to either some affirmations just to start and then kind of some music to kind of build up some more freedom and clear my head a little bit more. And it was a good walk until I came back. And then, when I came back, it's like everything just kind of smacked me again. But um, it didn't really matter too much because I did, uh, look back on YouTube and realize a lot of people were supporting me, and it was like, dude, this is amazing. But yeah, yesterday, yesterday was still some tears, still some crying. I went to a rage room. I went to help my grandparents with some things. Talked it over with my grandpa and my dad, and they're kind of setting some things up for me to at least busy myself with in the meantime. And I'm really pumped for this because like it's just gonna be something for me to do. It's gonna be something I can bring peace to myself with, and I'm really proud to kind of get myself in a better situation than I was not even 2, 3 days ago. And just with this massive amount of change, it does still hit me a little bit because it's like I'm changing so much and I probably do need to slow down a bit because I'm like trying to get so much to happen. Because like if I don't have something to do for this one day, then I'm gonna sit here and be stuck watching videos, laying in my bed all day, and then the thought of her is gonna come up, and then the day's just gonna be ruined. So I'm like, I'm like building up schedules for myself. Like I'm kind of going on my phone, I'm making notes, kind of just setting alarms for things that I can either get done or things that I can work on around the house. I was thinking about, pursuing on things like music, but music is just music's a little tricky. I'm not that good when it comes to things like producing in FL Studio and stuff like that. And then again, my workflow is not very good if I was gonna try singing or rapping or whatever. But I did still want to attempt that a little bit. Schoolwork is getting done now. A lot of the times I was just completely falling behind because, things just keep hitting me, and then I was like, I gotta step back. But I'm starting to kind of get back in and do what I need to do. Um, Besides all that, I did want to cut my video game time down a little bit because like it used to be, spending so much time playing like Elden Ring, Dragon Ball, all this type of stuff, and I was like, all right, I gotta cut it out, or I gotta at least slow it down. And so I've slowed it down a lot. I've started to notice that I've slowed it down a lot because when like every once in a while, if I play like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, I end up just not being that good anymore. And I'm kind of happy about it because it's like, I'm taking a lot less time. I'm not just dedicating all my time to it. And I have a lot more to kind of provide to other skills and other experiences in life. But so far, things involving the breakup and all that is it's starting to die down. It's starting to just kind of not get in the way. And I'm kind of glad. This is probably going to be a much shorter video than before because before it had to be like I had a lot to say. I was breaking down stuff like that. But so far, no breakdowns, no tears today. Besides, the fact that a lot of people were kind of out supporting me and stuff, that brought some tears. But um, no sad tears today. Everything's been going on. Every every task that I'm thinking about doing, I have planned for, I believe after Monday, because I believe today is Saturday, May 10th. So, I'm thinking once the next week starts, like right on Monday, is when kind of things are gonna start changing completely. Like, I'm working on my permit right now to get my license and all that, and I'm gonna have to do some talking with my family because I was gonna have one job planned and then I had another one come up, and it's like I don't know if I'm gonna be working two jobs. I doubt that because I'm probably gonna get burned out. I'm probably gonna shut down again, which I don't want to do. But so far everything is everything else has been great. Um, when I go out, it's kind of when everything kind of goes away, all the bad feelings go away. When I go out, or when I go for a walk, or when I go driving, or I go like thrifting at a Goodwill or something, I do try thrifting a bit. I do like doing that. But uh, besides all that, just it's been nothing but a straight up upgrade so far. Uh, been drinking a lot more water. I feel like at the time I just wasn't drinking a lot of water. I just wasn't healthy. There's a fly there, but I just wasn't healthy, and I feel like drinking water kind of would help a little bit, keep myself hydrated, kind of keep um just kind of keep myself healthy. I did want to go to the gym also. My dad goes to the gym. I wanted to see if I can go with him because I feel like maybe a gym working out would help a lot also. I feel like it would help clear my mind. It would kind of set some goals up so I can, not pay attention. I'd have something to do for um for when I'm here and I have nothing else. So I think that clears up everything uh from this past few days because so far everything else like I the other days where it's like half an hour to almost a full hour of footage was just, because I was breaking down, I had so much to say, but now it's like things are cooling off. I'm starting to get into a mode where I'm starting to do what I need to as an adult instead of, sitting and doing nothing. Even though a lot of people did in the comments say it was cool to sit and do nothing, you don't have to rush things. I was like, okay, yeah, I don't have to rush things, but I still do need to set like boundaries and goals for myself with something to do instead of just kind of sitting around. And yeah, I think that would be it. Only reached 11 minutes so far, which is shocking for me. I thought I'd have a lot more to say. But thank you all for the people who stuck around, for the people who, subscribed, liked, commented all their positive things that they had to say, every single thing that would just at least thank you for adding your 2 cents. Even if it may have not been something great, I still want to thank you because it still provides a lot of positivity, and I need all the positivity that you can provide. Like, I feel so happy to see that there are people that are coming up and kind of providing me with um, the compliments, the positivity that they have, because it just real positive a lot of positivity. Like, if you keep getting hit with positivity constantly, more and more, you'll turn positive. You'll start having a lot better of an outlook on life. I feel like that because that's how it happened with the negativity. The negativity hit me, I think maybe after fifth grade, and that's kind of when things started to just be just a negative thing all day, every day, just negativity. And getting hit with these positive comments and things from not only, you guys, but, family and other sources of people is, it's giving me a better a better outlook on everything. And I am I'm so happy to see that everybody here was just like, you're 18, you're still growing. You've got a life ahead of you. You're fine. You're doing all you can, and it's like just positive words are just, you know, positive words just provide that positive feeling. But sorry for the little extra rambling today. Video's a lot shorter than I thought. I thought I'd have a lot more to say, but I did not. I did think I had to bring up the comments and everything because I'm just glad to see that people are, starting to reach out and stuff. I'm glad to see it. But I think that'll do for this video. I will see if I can get a video for tomorrow. I don't think I have a whole lot of things planned for tomorrow, so I should be able to get a video out. Um, Thinking about it. I think I will. I don't think my schedule is very crowded, I don't think. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. Uh, Thank you guys again. It truly means so much to see that people are supporting me and, just it's like I'm running out of words to say here because I usually have a lot to say, but I don't today. But I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot to see you guys come in and, provide everything that you need. But yeah, that'll be it. So yeah.